To see and be seen. That's not happening today. Selfies and looking into the mirror are all that many of us can muster right now. But we can offer a little break from self-reflection to present how some artists from the 20th and 21st centuries have looked at themselves. Maria Magdalena Campos Pons used her own body to map out feelings of translocation from place to place. The bilingual title of this portrait is in half Spanish and means, "When I am not here, I am there." She stands with her eyes closed, as though transported between territories, while holding on to her Afro-Caribbean talismans. In his sinewy self-portrait with Rita, Thomas Hart Benton evokes the type of posturing so prevalent on Instagram today. He was fascinated with Hollywood and channeled his inner movie star. Not coincidentally, at the time of its creation, the artist had just seen Douglas Fairbanks in the 1924 film The Thief of Baghdad. In 1975, Alice Neel began her shocking, endearing, and utterly unconventional self-portrait that took her 5 years to complete. She foreshadowed by decades the use of "this is the real me" selfies to challenge gender and body image stereotypes. An unflinching challenge to the centuries-old convention of idealized femininity, Neel's self-portrait is openly accepting of her aging body. Roger Shimomura's monumental work, Shimomura Crossing the Delaware, draws focus to xenophobia and national identity of Asian Americans, parodying Emanuel Lewitz's iconic 1851 painting, Washington Crossing the Delaware. During World War II, Shimomura and his family were relocated from their home in Seattle to an internment camp in Idaho. In the painting, Shimomura casts himself as George Washington, with the Revolutionary soldiers replaced with samurai warriors. The silhouette of the original painting by Leutze haunts the background. Self-Portrait with Great Cat was the last self-portrait by Fritz Scholder before his passing, made in 2003 when he was battling complications brought on by diabetes. The dark, moody canvas features the artist boldly facing the viewer as he leans on his cane. The tubes from his oxygen tank are visibly running from his nose to the ambiguously shadowy floor. An avid reader, Scholder includes 2 books in the foreground, and the gray cat likely refers to the Egyptian feline goddess Bastet. James A. Porter founded the field of African American art history. He chaired Howard University's art department and directed the university's art gallery from 1953 until his death in 1970. He studied in France, Cuba, and Haiti, and traveled in West Africa, Egypt, and Brazil. These trips abroad impacted his work, which includes his self-portrait, which conveys the influence of Parisian artists. Here he presents himself in his studio, in front of an image of Howard Hall, one of the oldest buildings on Howard's campus.